Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing this fine Tuesday evening? Hopefully you're all doing good, and hopefully we can improve on that with some more Vahrin's Call and some gaming banter and some good fun times. How's everybody doing tonight? It's always a little bit rough to do streams around summer break. Kids always being challenging. You always want to see if you can spend a good time with your kids as well. And then they always mess it up. They always misbehave. It's so incredibly frustrating. But yeah, you know, you do your best. It's pretty much what you can do. So we back. And we were about to go and explore this this little hidey hole, if you guys remember, from yesterday. It's always a good day when I can work away listening to Ruri. That's good to hear, brother. It's good to hear. You actually showed up early, but never mind. How you doing, Ruri? Yeah. See, very few people will ever acknowledge when I'm early. They only complain when I'm late. Oh, man. When's the Fortnite dad stream? Oh my god, don't remind me of that. The fact that my kids decided to start bonding over Fortnite of all things has been an experience, because on the one hand, I'm like, oh bro, I'm blocking Fortnite straight on the router. On the router, I'm blocking that bitch. And it's like, well, but, you know, they seem to be having fun. And they're just like sitting there enjoying each other's company, which is something that doesn't happen for pretty much anything. I mean, if Fortnite is the thing that I have to endure, maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. If it was Roblox, I'd block that shit instantly. Can't have that. Absolutely not. That platform is just an absolute nightmare. But yeah, you know. Hey, Jojo Mojo, what's up? Hey, Kahulin. I've seen a lot of people that were asking me to check out Dragon Sword Chronicles. I was actually looking up the characters that are in that game. And I was like, I don't know, man. There's no character in there really seemed very appealing. There's no like characters that look like they'd be my style. So I don't know, man. I've been having a blast with this though. So we'll probably ride this one out into, depending obviously on attendance as per usual, because it seems like the reviews for this game are mixed on Steam, which is always kind of like disappointing. They've apparently ran into some issues or whatever that I haven't experienced, or maybe people have too high expectations. I feel like the marketing material was pretty revealing that when I went in, I kind of knew what I was getting into in terms of quality of animations and stuff like that, but I guess a lot of people maybe didn't watch the material. I don't know. Bro, I'm a fiend with this bow. It's actually disgusting. An absolute fiend. I think that there's another one of the big boys down here. You step back, brother. You step back and chill out. Dude, this light is killing me. Can I get rid of this light? Is it gonna get too dark? Jesus, it's so dark without the light, though. Can we lower it? Let's lower it. Jesus. Because, like, there's big contrast in the lighting of the game, and then the big light in my face. It's very frustrating, but, like, this should be good enough. Installed Final Fantasy XIV today and realized how much I hate MMO-style quests. I'm probably going to wait a little bit more before I jump into 14 because the schedule's about to get really packed, and I'm going to be going away for like a week or so to do my kill team shenanigans. I'm going to need you all to wish me luck when I go out to do the kill team stuff. But, yeah, oops. That's not what I want to do. Get rid of some of these. Awesome timing. Was about to start doing decals on my gunpla. I was looking for something to put up on YouTube. Hey, welcome. Do you paint your gunpla? That's actually something that I don't know if people do. I guess some people paint gunpla. Because, like, gunpla, I think, comes already fully painted. But I do know that there's a lot of tools that people sell in stores, in the same stores where I buy, like, supplies for my miniature work. And a lot of those tools are for gunpla. How immersive is this game? I'm trying to find a game I can sink into for a long time. I don't know how long it is. The developers have mentioned something between 15 and 30 hours. I find it to be pretty immersive myself, but I don't know. The developer said 15 to 30 hours, and when I was still learning the game, it took me like 15 hours, and I hadn't even finished the first chapter. So yeah, I don't know. We'll probably do it faster now, because now I know how the systems work. You're going to see me use a lot of bow, though. That's something you'll have to deal with. And you're still bleeding. Let's burn you. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn this one, too, while we're at it. Drop the trap in there. Oh, there's actually 2 traps in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cover, scavenge. Is this a little bonus tunnel? Nothing really in there. They mostly come color separated depending on the grade, but people do amazing stuff customizing them. Yeah, that's me with my little dudes. My little Votan minis. I love my little Votan dudes. I like to paint mine mostly for correction stuff, yep. Rurikhan became bow main. I mean, in this game, bow is just so powerful, and when you start playing the game is actually really hard if you're playing it on max difficulty like I am. So yeah. Captain Borkane shields up where he saw you live and really need to ask if you've seen the new job in the upcoming Final Fantasy XIV expansion, bro. Let me just tell you guys, a lot of people asked me this question yesterday. And for some people, you might think like, oh my god, this is probably getting annoying. He's getting asked this so much. It's like, I absolutely love the fact that you guys see a new job in Final Fantasy XIV that involves shields that have guns. And your first thought is like, hey, has Ruri heard about this yet? I love that. Yeah, I've seen the trailer, Borkane. It's looking really good. It's looking amazing. Like, I'm definitely tempted to jump back in Forever Cold, even if I have to suffer through the rest of the story of Dawn Trail, which, make no mistake, for me, it is suffering. I really did not like the way that Dawn Trail ended up going. It was just not my jam. Like, I think the thing that broke me the most in Dawn Trail was the Disney musical act. I was like, this ain't it, Chief. I don't know why you would do this. And it's not like... You know, when I saw that, it's not like I said, oh, that's it, I'm never playing 14 again, but it was definitely a moment that I was like, I don't want to keep playing this expansion. This is bad. Although I feel like from what people told me, like, I'm over the worst of it, so the next bit of the expansion should be, like, okay. But yeah, I don't know, man. This is rough. Have you seen a hardware unboxed video for GPU price increase again? I expect everything to increase in prices because the AI bubble hasn't burst yet. Until you start hearing of AI companies literally going bankrupt, like, you know, big companies that are betting big on AI, like OpenAI, whatever, you start hearing the big models, and the companies start saying, like, okay, this isn't profitable anymore, you know, we can't keep supporting this model, yada, yada, yada. Until you start hearing that, hardware prices are going to continue to increase, and they're going to continue to be more scarce. Unfortunately, this is a Realm Reborn, but it needs to get shit back together from patch 7.2. No, 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 no. See, a lot of people tell me like, oh, Dawn Trail's like Realm Reborn. I liked Realm Reborn. I liked it. I thought Realm Reborn was cool. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say something that a lot of people are going to be upset. Realm Reborn was better than the beginning of Stormblood. Straight up. Straight up, Realm Reborn was better than the beginning of Stormblood. Absolutely. The beginning of Stormblood I felt was really bad. I think the beginning of Stormblood is probably, you know, bar Dawn Trail. The beginning of Stormblood was probably the worst experience I had with Final Fantasy XIV. But they do make up for that beginning of Stormblood with other things that they end up doing, so, you know. It is what it is. You have to take the good with the bad, I guess. Is there a way for me to AoE these? Burn. Burn, evil things. Yes, chest. Chesty chest. There it is! We've been looking for it, and we finally found it. It was about goddamn time, baby. It was about time. Now I know where it is. We've been looking for this bad boy for the longest of times. Now, I do think, because I was testing this the other night on my other save file, I do think that they might have nerfed poison since I played. Because it didn't felt quite as strong as it used to be, which is a good thing. Make no mistake, it is a good thing, because I was just relying on poison for everything. I'd go up to a boss like, poison, die, poison, die. Honestly, I felt like Dawn Trail was a nice pellet cleanse, especially the raid series. I never even got to the raid series, that's the thing. Ruri, how's the loot so far? Are weapons just weapons? Do they have like unique abilities and stuff? Weapons so far are just weapons. How is this guy not dropping over 100 frames? The performance of this game is really bad. I've heard that, Radloon, in the Steam reviews and whatnot, but the game just ran fine for me since the beginning. This is UE4, it's not UE5. I don't know why so many people are having issues, because, you know, it's the age-old ran fine on my system, but obviously that doesn't mean anything. Something can run fine on somebody's system, and it can still run like garbage on somebody else's, is what it is. But, you know, I also have a beefy rig. It's a 7900 XTX. On a really good processor. I forget what the exact specs of the processor are, but it's also a very good processor, so yeah. Venom Pure Evil, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the game is running 4K on my rig. Bad aspects really start to go away from 7.2 in terms of story. Okay, what patch are you up to now? Hey, Michael, what's up? Let's grab this. Yoink. It actually makes me really sad that so many people had issues, because I can tell that there's like, you know, developers have poured their heart and soul into this. And I was very disappointed when I saw that so many people were having issues. Like, not disappointed that people were reporting it, because of course you should. If you're having issues, absolutely you should be reporting it. You shouldn't have to play a busted game. You should refund it instantly. And you should give feedback to the devs. Okay, we have to deal with another one of the big boys. Jesus, look at the amount of garbage in there. Oof. Was there a respawn thing nearby? Because I really don't feel like... I think there was a respawn thing around here. Hey Victor, what's up? How much are you liking the game? I like it. I enjoyed the game a lot. I don't feel like this is the best game ever made, but I feel like they have a really interesting classless progression system that I can appreciate. And that's like the important thing to me. I don't see a respawn thing. I don't know. There isn't one nearby. This is going to be very risky. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be risky. This is going to be risky. Okay. How are we going to do this? I am going to plop a poison trap I'm gonna hope for the best. Well, I'm gonna plop a bunch of poison traps, actually. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna do this. There you go. Now we're gonna do fire. Oh, dude, he's already, like, halfway dead. Okay, maybe they didn't nerf poison after all. They might have actually not nerfed it. Never mind. You see how fast he went down? Bro had no shot, dude. He had no shot. How about you burn? Burn, baby, burn. Dude, he went down so fast. What? Are you going to Gamescom Germany this year? No. I have my daughter's birthday, which I'm actually, because this year, this is the year where I started really going hardcore on Kill Team. I wanted to, like, really go to this championship that a bunch of friends of mine are going. So I'm going to be doing that. And that means I'm going to actually not be here when it's my daughter's birthday, which is really bad, but I'm going to have another party for her when I get back. And so because of that, me going to, because this tournament is in, is it Brussels? It's not Brussels, it's near Brussels in a place called Mechelen. Mechelen? I don't know how to pronounce it. But I'm going to be going there, and we're going to be there for like a week, and then I'm coming back, and then I'm doing this party thing with my daughter, and then I would have to immediately fly to Germany for Gamescom, and I was just like, nah. Not to mention that last year was extremely frustrating, because I got a ton of good coverage off of Gamescom, and the YouTube algorithm just told me to go pound dirt, and I was like, okay, I see how it is. And this is not the fault of the people or the quality of the content that I brought back. Like, it was great. It was freaking awesome. Like, everybody that I spoke with over there was amazing. But, yeah, YouTube algo definitely dicked me over. And, yeah, that means that the whole investment going to Gamescom, if Monster Hunter or some other, like, very important title. And we do have Dragon's Dogma there that I would like to cover. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do it. Guess I already looted here. I'm a little bit lost. Did I check everything yet? Oh wait, what's this? Who's coming at me? You. Maggot. Open a rest for the Wicked will have a class system with something like that in terms of freedom and availability when they add classes in 1.0. I'm very curious to see how that game's going to go as well. That's going to be a fun one. I think we explored all the caves, so we should be pretty much good. Jeez, there's still 4 skill books lying around? I need to go do the lumber mill in this place. Can I say something funny about the beginning of 7.4 story? I'd rather you didn't. Like, sometimes you're like, oh, it's not really a spoiler. I don't know. I'd rather just find stuff out by myself. Have you played our plan on trying Dune Awakening? Probably not. I haven't played it, and I'm probably not going to play it. I'm not super invested in the Dune franchise. Let's grab this. There's only so much time in the day, you know? You have to really pick and choose the stuff you're gonna get invested in. So, we can go this way. I think I already killed, like, a couple of bosses in here, too, which means we can go and we could potentially get some weapons. Would be good, but the weapon that I have right now should carry me through the Aethernight Mines, and then there's also a creature there that I already know that I've killed. And once we do the Aethernight Mines, I'm going to be in uncharted territory, because that's as much as I played. Hello. Yo, dog, that's crazy. Aw, crap, I poisoned myself. Dude, this guy has just eaten all the poison. How brave of you. Okay, let's collect this. I'm always picking up pretty much everything. Oh. These guys have no chance. I am the master of the bow when it comes to this particular game, which is really bad thing to say for me, but, you know. This is one of those games that does expect you to use, at least early on, it expects you to use every tool at your disposal if you're going to be playing in the hardest difficulty, so we use all the tools at our disposal. When's the Monster Hunter DLC coming out? 2027. Yep. We don't know exactly when. We just know it's 2027. Oh, I never explored down here. Ooh, there's a chest. Leather grip axe. Ooh, that might actually that might actually be good. Does it have a different look to it? Let's have a look-see. I know, it looks like the other axe. I don't like the look of these axes. It's kind of basic. I do like the look of the mace, though. So we're going to stick with the mace for now. You considering going back to Final Fantasy XIV while Gaijin is support emotional vampire? What do you mean support emotional vampire? Oh, with Gaijin as an emotional support vampire. I am likely going to jump back into 14 depending on what games are releasing around January. Although January is usually a pretty chill time. So probably during December, I will do whatever I have left over of Dawn Trail while I'm on vacation or something. Because the good thing about them releasing on the Switch is that if I go anywhere with family, I can just take the Switch, you know, for Christmas and stuff like that. I can just take the Switch with me, and then I'll be able to play. That might be something that I do it. Damn it. Can I not parry you? I'm bad at parrying. Very bad at parrying in this game. Not like I'm good at parrying in other games, but I'm better than this. What did you call me? Did you call me a crat hole? That is very, very rude, lady. You shouldn't swear like that. Ooh, skill book. Fire magic for oafs. Fire has its own plans. I know it's not the fire magic that I want. The fire magic I want is there's a flaming weapon enchant you can get. I definitely want to be getting that one. In the corner. When I see what I mean? Summer break, kids, they have no respect whether or not I'm live streaming. They don't care. They just walk in here like they own the place. It's like, no, no, no. You need to understand. Daddy's working now. I went out with you guys twice today. Now Daddy's working, okay? So let's jump into, there's an area here that's a lumber mill. I think that one also has a boss we can go beat. So I'll probably go for that. Ooh, let's go in here. Grab these bad boys. Doggo real excited. Not sure if you guys could hear that or not. I have made the noise gate a little bit less aggressive, so you might have heard that. I'm sorry, but the noise gate was being way too aggressive with my voice recently. And I want to be able to talk a little bit softer. Because I have to scream all day at my misbehaving kids. And so I have to keep some semblance of voice to myself. Did I don't know if I looted back here. Let's check. Let's check to see if we missed something. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't seem like... Oh, wait, there's a cave. What's in here? Doggos. Bad doggo. Dog was rabid. Had to put him down. Pick that up. Pick that up. Okay. We got the stuffs. We got the stuffs. It's nice and pretty. Can I go up there? Bro, let me up. Oh, I think I might have been here, actually. Yeah, this is the big pumpkin place. We looted this place already. And we helped the lady that was over there, too. Okay, so I guess I did everything here, so we just have to head towards Lumber Mill. Yoink! This game in a lot of ways reminds me of World of Warcraft. I still don't know exactly why. It might be because I was always looking for ways to kill mobs in an efficient way. Because that used to be the way that you'd always play MMOs. Prick. I'm shooting bleed arrows, that's why you're seeing them die slowly. Like, this bow is powerful enough that if I just shoot a bleed arrow into somebody, I can just bleed them out. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Out of bleed arrows, that is. Get parried, fool. See, I can parry every now and then. Every once in a full moon, we land a decent parry, you know. It is what it is. Oh yeah, we need a key to actually be able to get to this. So we'll have to come back here afterwards. Same thing here. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is just to go back from where we came. Okay, looks like the path is through the stairs here.
Can't believe I've been stuck here this long.
Oh yeah, the art style No Rest for the Wicked is friggin' awesome. I've always enjoyed that one. Ooh. Looks like we've attracted some unwanted attention. Damn it! I'm gonna die. I messed up. Burned him. You're on fire and poisoned. That one's dead pretty much. Get murked, son. Still regenning from our little potion. That's nice. Yoink. Really need a new From Software Souls game single player right now. I like how you needed to classify that with the single player part, because I would assume we're getting, at some point, friggin' Duskbloods. Although, I would actually prefer if Duskbloods came out next year. This year is already so packed with video games that I actually feel that a lot of studios are going to are going to come into problems because of this really packed schedule. They're not going to be able to. Give me a second. My kids are just like going feral with summer break, dude. It's insane. Okay, let's see. What was I talking? Oh yeah, I was saying that like I feel that a lot of studios are going to run into troubles because of the fact that they're going to be struggling with the packed release schedule. Like not every studio is going to be able to put out a game that is going to be able to succeed in the schedule as packed as this. Like, even to an extent, this game is likely going to struggle because a lot of people are holding off for Beast of Reincarnation. And then Blood of the Dawnwalker is going to be going up against Onimusha. Like, directly on top of each other. One's out 3rd of August, the other one's out, not August, 3rd of September. The other one's out on the 4th of September. It's like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then at some point in September, it's also Crimson Moon that I want to play. Like Crimson Moon, depending on when they release, is going to be going against potentially Blood of the Dawnwalker, Onimusha, Control? Is it Control Resonant? I forget, whatever the new Control game is. It's crazy. What is Beast competing against? I think that Beast of Reincarnation actually has a clear schedule. Looks like the wife is grounding them. That's why you guys might be hearing some noise in the background. I told him, I went outside and I warned him, you guys are going way too feral right now. Mommy's gonna get upset. Now mommy's laying the fucking smackdown, and now they're crying. Like, no, I don't want to go play. Nope, no more playtime for you, motherfucker. You pushed it too far. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? I'm gonna spread tons of poison. That's what I'm gonna do here. So, like here. Here. Oh, crap. No. That was bad. I'm gonna put this one actually here. Yeah, that's good. And now we can hit that guy with a poison. He'll die.
Nothing but a quill. Then I'll be the boss.
Get parried. Oh, my poison is stronger than regular poison that's spread throughout the game. That's interesting. Okay, another shield guy. Got some poison here for you. Alrighty. I know there's more around here. Ooh, there's an explosive barrel in there. There's also an archer. Okay, we're gonna place another one of these in here. Then I should place one like in here so that I can kind of backtrack. What the? Uh-oh. Did I aggro somebody? That almost sounded like a boss. Wait, let's, I got an idea. This way I should be able to murder this guy before he even gets here and triggers any of the poison. Okay. I don't know if there's actually anybody in there to get that. Oh, hello. Ice arrows are really powerful. There's the boss.
Useless! I told them to search the place.
Damn it. I love how he just slow walked into that. Ooh. Damn it! Oh god, this is really bad. I poisoned myself.
Die, damn you!
Oh god! Not like this! Drink! Oh god! Drink again! Okay, we're good, we're good. Just gotta keep it together. Okay, what do we got? Oh yeah, ice weapon, of course. I cannot parry this guy. Okay, I need to stop trying then. Dude, he's got a lot of stagger. Aha, but you're poisoned. And now I'm gonna set you on fire. And now I'm going to bleed you. The warlock, giving him the warlock special. Gave his ass the warlock special. Stagger his ass with dots. More dots, more dots. Now, more dots. Now DPS, very slowly. And I mean fucking slow. It's an easy choice for me. Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC, no rest for the wicked. The rest are just dust and wind. Oh yeah, that's the other one. Dragon's Dogma, is that October or September? I'm kind of lost at this point, because there's so many of them. I know that it's the 9th. Probably 9th of October, I think. We'll see. Yeah, that's another one. Listening to something. Oh, hello.
Who are you? You're not with those snatchers. You aren't going to kill me?
Nope.
Oh, thank my fortunes. I could not tell you how long they've had me trapped in here.
I want to play, but there are so many bangers dropping one after the other. How is it? The game is fun. It's got this nostalgic vibe to it that I really appreciate. And it's got a pretty unique classless system that lets you just do a bunch of different stuff in the way that you tackle things. Like if you saw me kill that boss, I was just like, here's a poison trap, followed by a fireball to the face, followed by some melee with a frost weapon and a bleed from my bow. You don't have to do all of those things, but because I'm playing in the hardest difficulty, those things make these fights a little bit easier, so I do it like that. But it's got that going for it, which is the thing that attracts me the most. And also the fact that by default, the game doesn't really hold your hand. So if you want to go on side quests, you have to figure out where the stuff is. Although they do have markers if you want to turn them on. But I really appreciate the fact that by default, they don't turn those on. So it's got some interesting stuff going on. But apparently performance has been varying wildly because Steam reviews are on mixed right now or whatever. So yeah, I haven't really experienced performance issues. I'm running the game in 4K, but obviously a lot of people have, so there's that.
They've given me barely a morsel of food. I fear I would not have lived to see another day had you not arrived. You're a true hero, like in those children's tales. I'd wager you're strong enough to go into the petrified woods. The ones just behind the mill. My son. He's trapped in there. My wife and daughter. They left many turns ago in search of a panacea. A potion capable of freeing him from his eternal torment. But they have not returned. I fear for what has become of them. I wish too that I could go in search of them, but I dare not leave my boy in there. Please, hero, if you find a panacea on your travels, bring it to my son. I would give all that I have, if only to rescue my son from this awful fate.
Okay. The petrified woods. Ooh, skill book. Earth magic. Not the earth magic I'm looking for, but sure. I'm looking for a very specific earth magic spell that I already know exists. Dear Diary, the boss told us we had to figure out the password to get in the vault. The clue is a riddle. I have 2 faces, but sometimes no eyes. I speak in value, though I'm small in size. Passed from hand to hand I go. With kings and queens, my worth will show. What am I? My interpretation of this is that it's a coin. If we don't figure it out by the time we leave, they're keeping our pay. I hate riddles. They don't make sense. I'm pretty sure it's coin. Interesting that they have a password to a vault be coin, but the Snatchers don't really seem to be the brightest bunch. Now I can open all the doors. I think we already loot. Oh, hello. Gotta make sure I loot all the things. Yeah, this is where we came from. We can open this door now. And now we can come in and access this. I'm not a Gnelf. I'm not a Gnobbit. I'm a gnome. A Gnobbit? Ooh. Alright, there's a chest in here. Leather grip sword. Not the most useful of loot at our progression level, but loot is loot. We can always break it down for more. Wonder if I can actually shoot him from here. You can. It's pretty good. Shot that Gnommy in the head. Silly Gnommy. And I believe that there was another door that we could open now. But I could be mistaken. I'm not a Gnelf. I'm a gnome. Or a Gnommy. Have I been up here? Guess I have. I swear there was a door somewhere in here that you could open. Oh, hello. There was actually a place in here I hadn't looted yet. Burn this place to the ground now. Smoke on the water. There's fire in the sky. Dude, Deep Purple were awesome. Are awesome. I think they're mostly still alive. Oh. Oh, okay. You can go outside there. And then you can come back in through that door to loot whatever's in that room. So I think we'll go and do that. Hello. Oh, dude doesn't leave. We rescued him and he's still there. Check out the backside here. Make sure we get everything as well. The loot gnami was me all along. Dude, there's money in there I left behind. Unacceptable. These things almost look like the little gnami hats. Hey, Pascal Calais, what's up? How's your adventures in Dragon's Dogma 2? Whoa, the PC version. Actually, how's your adventures with PC just in general? Because, like, I know you've made the switch, or you're trying to make the switch ever since Sony decided to go batshit crazy for some strange reason. Well, it's not such a strange reason, really. It's fucking greed. We all know it. Yeah, we're doing a late night stream because I spent most of the day with the kiddos. So I have to take my streaming opportunities where I can get them. So happy with it, I'm going to redo Wilds on PC. Damn! Oh, speaking of Wilds, I saw like a post, I think it was from Chromunist. They apparently didn't remember that they do mention what is the reason for Wyveria being destroyed. And that it's basically because of Zoshia. And so there's like a clip of theirs doing the rounds where they're like, have they ever even mentioned in the game when, you know, why everything's destroyed? Yeah, they did. Although, I can understand why you wouldn't remember that. It's not like story is really the center focus, even though this one has more story than previous Monster Hunter games. But I can understand people not really paying too much attention to the story, because the story goes wild in Wilds. The Wilds part is the story of the game. That's what's really wild. But I enjoyed it. I actually liked it, so yeah. Dragon's Dogma 2 is for after the August upgrade? Yeah, I probably need to jump into that too. Do we know when that update is dropping, besides just a month? Because I want to jump back into that as well. Well, that might be rough, because we're probably going to be playing Beast of Reincarnation. I'm probably only going to be able to play that one on release, because probably. They would have sent out release codes by now, review codes by now. For people that are going to get access to it. And considering how, let's say, not nice I usually am when I talk about Game Freak, because I'm always saying that, like, they put in no effort on their Pokemon games. Although I will say the Beast of Reincarnation looks really good, so if Beast of Reincarnation turns out to be like a straight banger, then that means the only reason Pokemon games aren't better is not because of Game Freak, it's actually because of Nintendo. Which is just like, wait, what? What do you mean? That is some crazy business. They just said end of August? Okay. Then, good. If it's end of August, that's good, because Beast of Reincarnation's at the start. Reinforced leather armor. I'll take that. I think I had this, but in red. I don't know where I picked it up. Probably like a drop from one of the snatchers. I think I've jumped up there at some point, but I don't think there's any point to go there, because I don't think there's actually anything to get. Okay. If you look it up, basically no one at Game Freak is working on Beast of Reincarnation. It's mostly outsourced except for the director. Oh, really? That would also explain a lot. I haven't looked up that information yet. But if you're correct, yes, that would explain a lot. Why it feels so damn different. Wonder who they outsourced it to. That would be the important thing to figure out. Okay, that's for the petrified forest. We're not ready for that one yet. Pick up all the looty loots. Oh, I think I left. Oh no, here it is. I need my wrist thing, because my wrists are murdering me right now. Do you plan on trying out Mistfall Hunter or the Relic First Guardian next week? See, I have the Relic First Guardian on my wish list for the longest of times. I had no idea that game was coming out. I had absolutely no idea. And next week is when we're getting Beast of Reincarnation. So I'm probably going to be focusing on that when that releases. So I don't know. I might check out some of those, but not I don't think I'm checking out Mistfall, because it's an extraction Souls-like. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'm doing that. Because, like, we're already gonna get Duskbloods. Is it really gonna be worth it for me to invest time in figuring that one out? I don't know. I'm indecisive. I'm indecisive on it. I have too much on my plate, I feel like. And I hate that feeling, because I've always been kind of like a one-game kind of guy. And 2026 is just making it impossible for me to just play my one game at a time and just chill. Any AAA company outsourced a ton of stuff, but not the entire development. Yeah, I mean, there's outsourcing in all the teams. That's not the point I'm making. I was just, like, mostly concerned with how you were saying that, like, oh yeah, they outsourced most of it. It's like, whoa, a lot. But it would make sense. It would indeed make sense. Lucky not that many games interest me. I managed to do 150 hours on PoE last season. I did a lot of hours. I actually haven't finished last season. I really want to, but like new stuff keeps coming up. In a lot of ways, I almost wish that they started releasing less games. It's a weird thing, but it's like I don't actually wish for that. By the way, before people start going, oh my lobster's too buttery, my steak too juicy. Oh no, such a big problem. It's like no. I don't actually want that. I'm just explaining that like from the perspective of someone that wants to cover everything that seems like it'd be interesting to me. It's just impossible. Especially because nowadays, whenever you're putting something up on YouTube, it's kind of like, oh, is it more than 2 days old since it released? That's kind of the life cycle of the algorithm nowadays. Has it been more than 2 days since the release of the game? Sounds like old news. Sounds like old fucking news for the algo. And I'm just like, Jesus. Bro. Nobody can keep up with this crazy cycle. That's insane. It's completely unreasonable. So let's see. We did that. We're still missing 2 skill books. I guess we can go to the house. We need to go to the manor to go talk to the guy that's going to give us the quest for the mines. We already have the quest for this, right? Let me see. Completed side quests. No, not completed. Side quests. Dead tired. Yeah, this is the quest. I need to brew a replenish stamina potion.
Just hand over your coin.
That's not very nice. How about I don't hand over my coin? How about I brutally murder all of you? Get out of here. Whoops. Just another chance to get some more potion level ups. Whoa! Where did you come from? I was trying to parry him. My ability to parry is still very bad, but we can get the occasional one. That's what you get. Now, there should be a teleport around here, methinks. Oh, shoot. They've burned the place down. You guys remember we saw a bunch of people in here? They were like drunk. Who in the world am I? Met a rather cheerful group of mercenaries celebrating their recently acquired fortune in South Vale. Upon returning to Plum Farm, they were nowhere to be seen. The farm buildings, however, were left burning. Strangely, a few fish were flopping about in the ground. These fish may be a clue, but what could they signify? They're the fish bandits. You guys remember Home Alone? From the water bandits to the sticky bandits to the fish bandits. The fish mercenaries. Did I go in here? I likely did. I likely did go in here. There's some loot in here, but this type of loot respawns. Nothing important, it seems. Okay. Want to play this game, but at the same time, I've heard some optimization issues and bugs. Yeah, I've heard about the optimization stuff. I haven't experienced too many bugs. The biggest bug that I've actually experienced is this quest that I want to see if I can do now. Because apparently this one wasn't working when I was playing through the game. I did receive a message. They were telling me like, oh yeah, we noticed in your video mentioned something about this quest. And they said something about a patch. I don't know if that patch will have already been implemented or not. But I want to see. We need to brew a stamina potion. But first I need to see about teleport. There it is. And then I have to deliver the stamina potion there, I think. So we're going to teleport to the Hamlet. Must be hard from content creator point of view. I can take time but when there's buzz. It's not really hard. Like it's very strange for content creators to describe their life as hard. Like, oh no, I have to play this video game at a certain time. How inconvenient. You know? It's mostly like if you have other responsibilities, because like if your only responsibility is making a living, then you should be fine. But if you have other responsibilities, then sometimes the schedule pressure can be very frustrating. Yeah. Have you seen the Aether Cycle game? I have no idea what that is, George Griever. And hey, Wykes Walker. What's up? Let's see. We weren't really going to do this. I need to do a stamina potion. It said replenish stamina, right? That's what it says? Replenish stamina. I guess I'll use 3 because last time I only used 1 and that didn't work. So we're going to craft this. I'm actually going to call it replenish stamina. Let's paint it yellow. There. Let's see if I can just take the bottle to the dude and see if that works. Oh yeah, I should also see how many ingredients can I put in the potion right now. Still 4 out of 4, so I'm not touching it. Because like eventually those go up. Wait, maybe I can actually upgrade that. Let's see. Alchemy, 6. Alchemy proficiency 4 plus 1 potion material. I'm not changing my potion for plus 1 material. Not for plus 1 material. Dude, we have 8 skill points? What the hell? Okay, let's see about... Ooh, weapon proficiency. Weapon conditioning. Very nice. Bow, extra arrows. Arrow Fletcher. Armor. Armor maintenance. Weight bearer. That leaves me with 2 skill points. I guess we'll go fire magic. What is spell control? Fire magic ability range, focus replenishment rate, heat resistance. Sure. Wait, what about traps? Nah, bro. Sorry. Sorry. No spell control. I won't. Trap proficiency 3. Let's go. So we're not doing it just for 1 potion. So yeah. We do have the stamina thing. Let's see if we can give him the stamina potion. Should be South Vale Road, I think. Do you already know when a patch is coming? For this game? No. Aether Cycle. It's kind of like the game you're playing right now. No, I haven't heard of it. The one that people told me about was Dragon Sword. What's it called? It's Dragon Sword something. I don't know. I didn't really find a lot of the characters appealing, so yeah. Am I in the wrong spot? Yeah, I should have taken the other one. I should have actually taken the farmlands, apparently. Oh, whatever. Walk. So, dude should be right there. Yeah, right in here. Excuse me, sir. I heard you need a stamina potion. Oh, there it is.
So tired.
Here's your stamina potion, brother.
Oh, thank you. Now I can get back to work.
Thanks for opening the door. It's mighty kind of you. I'm just gonna go ahead and loot everything in here now. Don't even worry about it. Flames. What is that? Unleash a sustained gout of flames that damages enemies. I'll stick to Fireball. I don't actually want to be a big magician. We're just using it for dots. Wonder if he opened the other door as well, because there's another door. Like up here. I forget exactly where it was, but there was another door that was locked. Okay, that thing is not it. Where is this other door? Now, it wouldn't make sense for him to unlock anything else. But hey, that's another chest we got. Still missing a Gnami. I always try to see where there's less things that I've gotten to see if maybe that's an area that I need to go explore. But in this game, that is not always the case. Usually it's more about finding hidden nooks and caves and stuff like that. Like, is there a little hidden nook around here? A cave of some description? There is a mine. There's a mine nearby that we'll have to go to.
You're dead. Dead.
Jesus. It's so very violent of you. I'd rather be alive. Get parried. I like how she didn't even move when I just kicked her in the stomach. She's like, don't care. Too busy killing you right now. Can't outbow me, fool. That guy's taken care of. Hey, he tripped. He tripped. It was not my fault.
I can't wait to count your coin.
Jesus. Count your chickens before they roost. Whatever it is they're saying. You appear to be on fire, sir. Let me put you out. Are we happy, team? It looks like we might be happy. Hello, little mushrooms. Little mushrooms. Ooh. Loots. Oh, what? That's a strange little entrance. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, it's a one-way exit. It's not an entrance, it's an exit. You fool. Just checking this for potential caves. One of the cool things about this game is that so long as you don't rest or teleport, you can actually clean up a whole map. Or die. Because, like, obviously... Oh, crap. If you die, then they respawn, but... If you don't die, you can clean up a whole map. Which is nice. No! I was curious to see if this actually led into anything, but it probably doesn't. A lot of times when you're trying to do these climbing shenanigans in this game, it actually doesn't lead to anything. Nothing there. That's the entrance to the mine. Got some goodies here. No chests, no nothing. So we're good to go explore the mansion. How are you enjoying the game? It's fun. I like it. The game doesn't seem very difficult. It's because I already know how to play. When I didn't know how to play, I was dying left, right, and center. This is why you see me, like, you know, stop, put poison barrels down, shoot people with bleeding arrows, doing all of that stuff, is precisely because if you're just trying to brute force R1 everything down, it is doable, but it takes a while and can be challenging. I'm not a gnelf. That's what you get. So that is the quest giver. I want to explore the whole house before we do that. Ooh. Alteration. No new abilities, so it's probably just a passive. We're gonna loot this whole place. Then we'll go talk to them. Those are the quest-giving NPCs. Ooh. I'm an absolute fiend when it comes to loot. A fiend, I say. I will steal everything in your home. Anything that's not nailed down. Okay, I think we're good. We looted the whole place. Is there no... I thought there was going to be more here than just this. Alright, I have to put my phone to charge too. I just got here. The reviews say this game is rough technically. What would you say? So it's like, if by rough you mean it doesn't have your standard AAA polish, that is one of the things that I mentioned in my review. It doesn't. So it's like, for instance, if you look at attack animations, this is what it looks like. And when you hit the enemies, it's not like there's a big, you know, impactful hit. This is what it looks like. The reason why I like the combat is because the combat really rewards you for doing stuff like, oh, I'm going to put a trap down here, going to poison the enemy, going to use ice weapon to slow them down, going to use, you know, you can put down a barrel, then you can swap the bow, you can blow it up. Like, there's all these different things that you can do that I find interesting. And dealing damage with all of them levels up your character, right? Levels up the different aspects of your character. So, as you can see, I have no points in dual weapon because I don't use dual weapons. I use weapon and shield. But I have a bunch of points to fire, magic, armor, all of that stuff because I've been using those abilities quite a bit. So the more you use abilities, the better they get. And that is a system that I really like, that I find that it has quite a bit of depth, and that makes up for the fact that, technically speaking, it's not the most impressive, like, animation-wise or anything in terms of, you know, that type of stuff, or even visual fidelity. But I like the art style. I think the art style looks really nice. So it's like, this is a game that was made by 7 people. There are going to be some shortcomings, and that's the way that I look at it. I came into it knowing what I was getting into, and I think that a lot of people just, you know, they went on this team and they didn't know what they were getting themselves into, even though I feel like they've done a pretty good job with their videos of telling people what this game is going to be like. But yeah, the biggest issue, though, is the performance, which I don't think they expected it to perform poorly on a lot of people's machines, but it does. And I can't explain why, because it's not the visuals. It's not the fact that the world's too big, because it's not. It's zone, right? It's a zone-based thing. So this is the zone that I'm in right now, and then there's all these other zones that you can go to. So it's not because of the size of the world that it's having performance issues. It's something else. And now they're trying to optimize it because this is something that didn't come up in their QA. Because they're a small team, likely their QA wasn't as extensive as a big AAA release, so it's rougher around the edges. Ice Weapon is indeed very, very powerful. Did you find all the gnomes in the first area? I'm missing one, I think. Actually, am I missing one? I don't know.
How dare you barge in here uninvited?
What is the meaning of this disturbance? I trust by this unruly interruption and the awful smell you
Smell?
brought to my home that you are a mercenary. Then you've come about the job. Good. The Folry Aeternite mine was overrun with Eighthspawn that crawled their way out of those wretched Cryax tunnels after the war. The City Watch have thus far failed to provide any help, and I refuse to lose any further guards trying to reclaim it. Good help is hard to find these days, after all. The job for its reclamation was offered to a mercenary company known as the Snatchers. But it would seem those bottom feeders have taken it upon themselves to claim the mine for themselves.
How dare they?
I know not what the current state of the mine is, but they must not be allowed to continue plundering its spoils.
Agreed.
Return the mine to me, and you will be rewarded well.
Once we complete the mine, we're going to be pretty much where I was progression-wise. But the mine is fairly big, which I can appreciate. The mine is like its whole zone. And this mine just kind of feels like a traditional dungeon crawl. If you guys know anything about me and RPGs, I love a good dungeon crawl. See about the loot that's up here. Whoops. I can't break that? Unfortunate. No! That jump is a little bit tricky. You know what I would like? A game all about random dungeons like Bloodborne Chalice with this kind of fighting style. Reinforced leather gloves. Are these better than mine? I already have... Oh no, I have plated leather gloves. Reinforced leather has more crush, more slash, more weight. Sure. Why not? Am I already on the bad dodge? Nope. Dodge still good. Would you look at that? Oh, damn, there's a lot of them. Eee. Careful. Oh god, I'm gonna die. This is actually really dangerous. Stop! Damn it. Get my ass kicked. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, I gotta pay more attention there. It is mostly because I just chose not to fight them in melee. I wanted to be funny about it. Wait, before I do that.
I'll spit.
Is that the best you can do?
That's what you get. I don't think that would have hit the guy because I think it was too far away from the explosive barrel. I got an idea. Please don't blow up. Okay. Damn, they made it through still.
Die, scum!
Those guys pump some damage. Never really got to use my explosive. I should have moved further back. Respawn. Respawn.
You won't escape.
A mining helmet. Let's go ahead and equip that. Is it better than mine even? It is. We still have the good roll. Wait, does it count as a light source? No. How does a mining helmet have like a candle on it? Doesn't count as a light source. What do you mean? I feel like I'm getting trolled something fierce here. Like, what do you mean? It literally has a candle. Oh, hello. Well, hello, Clarice. Here to clean you out. Dude, I shot that guy right in the face. Right in the face. Let me take a look at where this one goes. Ooh. Look at who's hiding there. You see him just hiding there? What are you doing, brother? What are you doing? Okay, that goes that way. Let's go this way instead. Ooh. Looks like a dead end. Yeah. Whiffed le jump. Jumps in this game are tied to the momentum of your character, which can sometimes make things a little bit tricky. Ooh. Earth magic, is this the one that I want? I think it is. Damn it, I really wanted that ability. Nope, all we have is Earthen Barrage. Want the ability. Once we get the ability, I'll be so happy. There's a really good Earth ability in this mine. Hey, you prick. Take that.
You're cheating. I don't know how, but you're definitely cheating.
Yes, I am. I can probably backstab this guy. Ooh. Dude, the backstab with the mace is crazy. A goddamn fiend with this bow right now. Absolute disgusting fiend. Okay. Why am I in combat? Is it that dude? Sure seems upset. We can't get to him. Okay, before we go this way, I want to go downstairs because there's a path we haven't explored. This way. Chest. There it is. There it is. It's just that easy, baby. Earthen shield. You'll love to see it. Am I going to replace polyblaster barrels? I very rarely use them. Tell you what, we'll place these somewhere else, like there. I likes this spell. I likes this spell a lot. It's a beautiful spell.
Crack some skulls. The hell you got?
See, because now they're bleeding and taking earth damage. Straight to the dome. Now you do have to be careful with these because it'll blow up the barrels. Oh, there's a lot of people in there. Can I aggro them? Just to be annoying? Poke. Poke. Oh, I'm out of bleed arrows. Thank you for moving towards my crosshairs. It's mighty kind of you. Ooh. Thingamabobs. We love thingamabobs back here. Hello. Where's this go? Oh, it goes here. Okay. That's convenient. Although there is one... Oh no, I think that's the place we cross over to get there, so we'll just wait. Oh my god, I almost missed that. That would have been terrible.
Let's crack some skulls.
Hello. Be seeing you, kiddo. So I think that means we haven't... Oh, okay, this is the window we looked through. We killed somebody who was here. Okay, we're looking good. Give me just a second here, guys. And não, é que eu tenho aqui é de coisa. I have to get some paperwork done because of course that had to happen while I was live streaming because of course it did. Makes perfect sense. Now you guys know the amount of free time I have on a daily basis. It's so much that like I'm doing personal paperwork while I'm streaming. Let's see here. Paper sheets have like different thickness, so I thought there was more than one here. These are two-sided. Okay. Jesus. This paperwork's a mess. Look at me adulting. Such a good little adult. Okay, with everything. Six, 4 out of 6. 5 out of 6. 6 out of 6. Should be. I am back. What was I doing? Right. We're traversing here. You guys see how hard I just adulted right there? I don't think you guys can appreciate the levels of adulting. That... I knew he was there. I also got him on my first time coming down the elevator, though. Because I was listening to which side he would be on, and I just turned myself that side and charged the bow just like I did here. Okay, grab that. Hello. I just realized that they put this thing in here so that you wouldn't just shoot the thing that is in there. Oh, it's funny. I don't have to shoot you. Poison you. Damn, he's fast. Damn it. Oh, crap, he's immune. I also poisoned? I think I am. Alright. What? Blight Claw! Not so blighted anymore. Looks like he blighted a couple of miners, though. Got them miners real good. Okay. Don't want to be risking these. They deal so much damage. Hey, Cam is him. What's up? We're doing good. Doing the Aetheryte mines. No, oof. I thought I was about to fall there because that was a really short jump. Oops, not what I meant to do. Well, that's not a very nice thing to say. Why would you do this? I'm gonna have to kill you. And might as well kill your friend while I'm at it. Okay, those two guys are dead. Get your skull bashed in. Ow! Krat liver. It's closed, right? Yep. Blocked gate. Oh, you can actually just go down from here. That's cool. First time I went down there was from another location, but... There's a lot of these bad boys down there. I might as well poison them. That'll net us a couple of points. Wait, the big one's over there. He's already dead. You guys coming? Hello? There we go. Now get poisoned. Okay. Thank you. Trying to level up my traps. Because poison is really good. So I want to make sure you level that stuff up. What are the aggro? Oh, there you are. Oh, we need to level up Earth. That's what I actually need to level up. Just let Earth kill them slowly. This is what peak efficiency looks like, boys. I can hear somebody speaking up there. This is actually one of my favorite spells, because it's almost kind of like a Thorns build.
I can't do that.
Because the more they attack you, the more damage they're taking. I mean, it's not like that. It's more like, oh, are they getting hit by the stones? They're taking damage. But I'm going to leveling this up as much as I can when we get out of here. Ooh, there's actually a chest at the end. A mining helmet, which we already have. I guess the one that we got was like random drop, and this one's guaranteed. So that's the reason why they're giving it to you here. That would make sense to me. Oh, the level design is something that I didn't bring up in my review because I forgot. I actually, when I was done with recording the review, I was like, damn, I didn't even bring up the level design. Level design is really good. I think they've done a really good job, particularly with this mine, because that's the first one where I could really see, because the other ones are kind of like open areas. So, you know, there's only so much you can really do with level design in those. But this one being a more traditional type dungeon, I really liked it. Hey, Magnamalo, what's up? Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to go this way. He's this way. Oh, there's a archer there that's alive. That's illegal. You can't do that. You can't be an archer and be alive. I'm the only archer that gets to live. I am, in this game, I am the sniper. Ooh, there's a trap there. That's perfect.
Stop bleeding on me!
This is actually really dangerous right now. Damn you! The guys with the big swords are always dangerous.
Just hand over your coin.
That's what you get. Shortcut. Oh, this is busted. That is crazy. You actually came through the damn thing. That's good. Good on you. Good man. Can I level up Earth yet? That'd be cool. Earth Magic, level 2. Magic Synergy, Magics. Alteration Magic, we don't want that. Alchemy, Efficient Mixing. We have 3 skill points. Let's see about weapon and shield first. Undiscovered skills, so we can't really put anything. Nothing for bow. Fire magic could do its spell control. I don't know about ice magic. I don't want to put too much in ice magic right now. Do efficient mixing and trap resilience. Oh, did I see armor? Broken in. I was about to make a your mama joke. It's like, it was literally the first thing popped in my head. Like your mom. Ayo. Looks like a game I'd level up. Yeah, then Pribber, now I actually messed up a lot. I was like level 60 when I was here on my first save file. Okay, there's likely a lot of things coming my way from this one, so let's put one of these and one of these and then another one of these, like here. Oh, this one's not gonna work. There, should do it. Now we do yoink. Damn it, I missed! I hit that one.
Is that the best?
Okay. The other one didn't work, but you take what you can get. Isn't that right, you get? Ooh, hello. Lava spouts. Good, buddy. Oops. That was maybe too far back. I wanted to do a backstab, but whiffed it. Whoa! Where'd you come from? We got another pickaxe. We got ourselves a pickaxe here. Oh, shoot. Why do you guys always poison me too? Oh! The parry! The unexpected parry. It was so unexpected, not even I expected it. Because it's so goddamn rare. Oh, yeah, this was the one. Yeah, right there.
Is that the best you can do?
Okay, we're looking good. I was looking around here because I had missed on one thing last time I was here. That's a nasty trap. Why would you do that? You dirty bastard. Ooh. Great axes for oafs. Yeah, we don't do great axes. Great axes have the whirlwind skill, though. From what I've seen in the trailers. Put an arrow straight through the dome. Straight through the dome. Okay, pick that up. Whoa! Where'd you come from? I think the next thing they need to nerf is Bo. Bo is so busted. They're just murdering stuff with Bo right now. Oh. Wait, is there a dude hanging by the bridge there? Like, is this dude alive? Oh no, it's his feet. He's hanging off the bridge. That's terrible. Poor guy. Yeah, you can skip over certain skills because you haven't unlocked them yet. So when you level up enough, even if you haven't found the skill, you can still get it. You can get the next one. Some of the next ones. Look at him. Look at that little shit. Thinks he's so fucking funny. Stupid gnome. Stupid Gnommy. Nobody likes you. Alrighty, let's go ahead. This up. You thought I didn't see that trap, didn't you? They caught me with those goddamn bear traps in the original Mortal Shell so often. Ooh. Yo, bro, check this out. Got her good. Got her in the face. Straight in the dome. Are there enemies I can shoot from here? Shoot that guy. Oh, and that one. That would be so funny if the arrow could actually... Oh, I can. I absolutely can. Aww. Dude, the abuse! The absolute abuse we're inflicting on these NPCs right now.
You should be.
Oi! Mine hurts more. Told ya. Oh, there's somebody actually sleeping in there. Wait, what? Oh my god. I did not see this last time I was here. There's a skill book! Ice magic. It's just probably a passive since we didn't get anything new. It's not like an ability or anything. Okay. All run is about abuse. Yes. Very much so. Leather grip greatsword. We don't really do great swords, but that's fine. Whee! Oh god, I almost fell. Because of momentum. Gotta be careful about the momentum. Yeah, I knew about that one. Oof. This particular portion felt very Sense Fortress.
I'll spill your guts!
That's not very nice.
Is that the best?
What the hell? Do I have my bow selected or something?
You're cheating. I don't know how.
I can't seem to equip my weapons. Yeah, I can't attack. That's strange. Oh no, my character's glitched. I straight up cannot attack. I'm like stuck mid-animation. Uh-oh. Haven't had this one happen before. Nope. Huh. Let's see. You have 2 leather grip bows now. Well, we can kill enemies with fireball.
Son of a...
Challenge run unlocked.
Damn you!
Should probably just try restarting, like reloading. Flaming weapon! Just what I need. Abilities. Flaming weapon. Instead of icy weapon. See, now I don't have to rely on fireball to deal fire damage. Well, now I do have to do it because I can't equip my weapons. Have to exit and re-enter. Okay. See you later, Walgar. I guess we'll do quick save. Just go menu. Silver BLD. Question about the game. How's the writing? I haven't seen enough of the story to really judge it properly. I would say it's okay from what I've seen so far, but I'd have to see way more of the story to be able to make a judgment on that. Okay, we can equip our weapons again. Oh, crap. All the enemies respawn when you do this. Wait. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here? Jesus. At least I have my flaming weapon, but... I did not know that they were all going to respawn for that. I was having a lot of fun just clearing up the whole damn mine. So, in that case, we've already done everything there. Oops. Okay, we're looking good. Never mind. I love how get blown up, level up. You took damage. Your armor is now better.
You won't escape.
Damn it. This is really bad. Oh god, no, 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 no! Can't believe I survived that. Become a functioning alcoholic.
You're cheating. I don't know how, but you're definitely cheating.
I'm glitched again. What the hell? Oh, this is kind of pointless if I'm just gonna get glitched again. This might have been introduced by a recent patch, because this had never happened to me. Oh, crap. Yeah. God damn it. Like, I went through this whole mine the day before release, and I didn't get this glitch once. Oh god, we're back here. I wonder what's causing it. Ripperonis. Well, crap. That was fucking
Just hand
stupid.
over your coin.
Jesus. What? I'm glitched again. Bro. This is getting really fucking stupid. Could it be something that these enemies are doing?
You look scared.
Like, I want to at least get to the next checkpoint before we reload. Is he still alive? Die. Okay. Can I please get the checkpoint? That'd be very nice. It's like something these dudes are doing just breaks my gear for some reason. There's a shortcut, but what I want is a checkpoint. There's a checkpoint. Blowing up the internet again? It's not me. I didn't do nothing. There we go. We can equip our weapons again. I think it might be related to the lantern, actually. Not exactly sure what it is, but... Doesn't that just look incredibly steady? Sturdy, even? I think it looks incredibly sturdy. Fire Aternite. We have a new rigmarole. New checkpointo. Checkpointo das. Sedona ring. I do believe that this is heat resistance.
What was that? I'll teach you a lesson.
Will you now? Both of y'all are already dead. So I lowered both the ladders. Gonna grab this. I don't think there's actually anything down here. Nope. I just like the check. Sad to see you level up. Earthen Shield was about to ask what your skills were looking like. Oh, yes. Earthen Shield is looking like a straight banger. Thing is, we probably don't have that much Earth skill yet because we barely used Earth skill early on. But it's going to be Earth, Fire, and then probably mostly melee with a little bit of bow. And traps. You always gotta do traps. Traps are just so good. Traps are crazy good in this game. Wait, why is the door open? The door opened automatically. That's interesting. Let me see some here, though. Shield Master, Titan Rock, bow damage. Titan Rock is stamina replenishment. We're gonna go for Sedona's Ring. Because the boss we're about to face. The ominous music says it all, doesn't it? Don't leave home without him. I actually died here first try. Big lava boy. Yeah, big lava boy. Oh, we can bleed him too. Nice. Ow. Oh, I can't put it right on top of him? That's annoying. How about here? No? Here? There we go. Ow. Yep, we got him. Second he pops out, he's done. Bloop. You bleed them, you poison them, they die. So, one of the things that people asked me a bunch of times was about unique weapons. And so it's like, this guy drops... Where is it? This. I guess this is kind of a unique weapon, but it doesn't really come with like a unique skill or anything. I think it deals fire damage, no? Maybe? Increases the... Oh, it does have unique abilities. Increases the power of fire magics by 20%. The item's effects will not stack if multiple are equipped. This great axe was quite literally pulled from the remains of a creature whose blood once ran like liquid fire. Though the molten worm is long dead, traces of its immense power still linger within the weapon. So, there you go. It has a unique passive that other weapons don't have. But I'm a wooden weapon kind of guy. Not a wooden weapon. I'm a one-handed weapon kind of guy. So, we're missing one Gnami and one skill book. That's interesting, because I was missing a skill book, and I'm pretty sure I didn't pick up the one in the well. So I don't know where the final skill book is. Or the final Gnami, for that matter. Oh wait, final Gnami I know. The Gnami I know where that fucker is. He's the one up there.
Let's crack some skulls.
Now everybody blew his ass to smithereens. So now we're just missing a skill book that apparently I never got. Means I have no idea where that thing is.
Give up while you still can. That all you've got?
I think you gentlemen appreciate. That I will end your miserable lives with 1,000 rocks. Oops. See, now I gotta be careful, because... those things will explode.
Give up!
See, this is what I want to be shooting for. With the occasional trap and bow shot. I guess it would be a shortcut to just jump here.
Let's crack some skulls!
Though I would be going this way. I think? Kinda lost. I always get lost in this mine.
You won't escape.
From you won't escape to I don't want to die and crying. Really fast. That's crazy.
Oh, got you. You're cheating.
You're cheating. Still very curious as to where that final book is. The exit. Okay. And we're now at the same progression level that I was in my other save. But I think we did it a lot faster, though. Oh yeah, there's the detail that since we've conquered the mine, the dudes that were here before, they're no longer here. I like these little details, these little evolutions to the world as you're progressing through the game. It's nice. So let's go talk to the dude. I solved your little mining problem.
Mercenary, it brings me great pleasure to see that you have returned to us alive. Kobe here followed you a short distance into the mine. I'm told that you made short work of the snatchers near the entrance.
Yes.
If nothing more, killing those damned traitorous oafs earned you this pay. Everything else is but a bonus.
The molten worm living deep inside the mine is also dead.
Killed a molten worm alone.
I did.
Who in Saul's flaming name are you?
It's rare that I am taken by surprise, even more so when it's good news. Here, extra for your trouble. You should return to South Vale Hamlet if you are in need of further work. Vahrin is in desperate need of good help these days.
I bet it is. $250 coin? Really? For what I did?
don't believe for one moment that you killed a molten worm alone. It's not possible.
This fucking guy.
Vahrin is in desperate need.
This fucking guy. I go to the trouble of killing a worm, and this is all he has to tell me. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Nobody likes you. Let's see. So I guess next up is, Stumble in South Vale Hamlet. But before that, we're gonna swing by the Hunter's Lodge to tell him that we've killed a bunch of more things, so that he's aware that we're doing work. We're putting in work. I wonder if these people actually say something different now that I saved dude's kid. I saved your kid. You got anything new to say?
This is all your fault.
Damn. That's what you have to say, huh? Thanks, lady. I solved your problem, and this is what I get. Oh, here's Dad. Hello. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me no more? I gave your son a stamina potion. Really, bro? It's cold. That is real cold. He's giving me the cold shoulder. This friggin' guy. Here it is. So we go Forest Edge South. Hey, 82 Macam, what's up? Let's go ahead and have a word with our friend here. Forgot about those. I think there's another one somewhere in here. Hey, buddy, I killed a bunch of things. Oh, as he gives you the weapons, he actually takes them from the wall. I think. Let's see.
Fortune must have found you with this one. I would have paid good coin to be there when you tried killing the old grump.
Yeah, Krax Hunter Axe, it was here.
How in Saul's name did you kill the mighty Gambo?
Gambo!
That giant of Agretti has been the death of many a gladiator. I guess this hammer will be in good hands after all.
The hammer is gone, so you know everything that you're getting. So eventually you're going to get the armor as well, I would imagine.
If you were here during the war, I'd wager the Kryax would have turned tail and left before going up against you.
Goddamn right.
The City Watch will sleep easier, knowing that Blightclaw is dead.
Kryax? Oh, I got the shield! It's better than mine. It's also god ugly. Wait, does it do anything special? Crafted from the hardened sternites and mandibles of a female Chloribox, the shield repurposes the creature's own natural armor into an incredible durable means of protection. No, it doesn't do anything special. I do want the Kryax Hunter Hammer. This thing. It deals less damage because I haven't upgraded it yet. Crafted from the Kryax Chitin and the claw of a male Chloribox, using the natural strength and durability of both materials.
Bring me a trophy. Or
Okay. Look at that. We're now equipped in what appears to be Monster Hunter armor, almost. I mean, it's armor made of monsters. It's got that extra pizzazz. Now we're gonna go upgrade it, if I'm able to. I am curious. Am I going to be able to buy these items? Because if I am, I'm breaking them. The ones I'm not using, that is. The way that it seemed to work last time I was here is that anything
I've got my work cut out for me.
that I unlock,
That's a face
she lets me buy. So yeah, I can buy a Cryax Hunter Hammer. That means I can probably buy everything, right? No swords. Cryax Hunter Axe. But I guess I never got, but I did get the Cryax Hunter Greatsword. Okay. In that case, let's break this thing all down. Do-do. Break everything. Picked up 2 mining helmets. Oh, I have padded chainmail? I didn't even remember picking that up. We'll have to see if that's better. Forced leather gloves. I know the plated leather gloves are not very good. We'll keep those just in case. Legs. Strap leather boots. Now, miscellaneous. Okay, break all this stuff down. Okay, so first, dismantle. Now, dismantle all junk. Now we go over here.
Hail and well met.
And sell. Miscellaneous. Sell all junk. That only leaves us with this. Sell all junk. Bob's your uncle. Now we are going to upgrade this bad boy. Oh crap, I can't upgrade it all that much. That fucking sucks. I need Nusk Slime. Okay. Dude, I can't even upgrade the shield either. That's miserable. This stuff is not easy to upgrade, apparently. I guess we have to go hunt a bunch of Cryax so that we can get more Cryax stuff. I'm sure we'll find more of them in our journeys, though. I don't like the mining helmet. I think it looks stupid. I'm gonna take that out. Oh, crap. Sold all the other helmets. Well, I broke them down for resources. In the meantime, can we actually skill up Earth? Yes. Because this is going to dictate how much we can upgrade the Earth Shield spell. So we'll want to upgrade Earth Shield and Fire. As well as Traps. So F4. Yeah, probably some bow stuff. Yep. Dude, there's Poison Arrow? Oh my god. That's gonna be crazy. Okay, upgrade that. Upgrade that. Can't upgrade anymore. Now, Flaming Weapon. Oops. Wrong thing. That should do. Now, this lady actually sells a healing spell, but I don't think I have to worry about that. So, health potion. Let's add more things. Oh, right. We can just change this also. Do I have Cure Petrify? I do! That is perfect. Okay. How many effects? 6. So let's go for one more Replenish Health and one more... Well, actually, not even... Wait, let's actually do one more Regen and Prolong Effect. Yes. That'll do. That'll do. And now we need new file. That is Cure Petrifying. Cure Petri. Let's go with like a gray color for this one. Alright, that works. Let's go to the Petrified Forest then. Which should be South Vale Lumber Mill. As far as I've seen, I haven't found a soul called Nusk. I had to buy it off the vendor. Maybe you have to break it down from materials like I did there. I'm pretty sure the ones I got were from breaking down the other weapons. No, we're looking to go the exact opposite way, so this way. Dude, when we get poison arrows, gonna be even more busted. These wolves still did a decent amount of damage. 1 skill point. Is it alchemy? Probably alchemy. Oh yeah, I need to do throw potion. I think I'll need to use this one. Earth magic? No. Armor? Jesus! We don't even have enough skills for all the stuff we got going on now. Still missing a skill book here. Some of it might be related to side quests, though. I'm looking for chests, baby. Chests and skill books. They might have to get rid of these little fireflies they got going on here. hell? The game broke again. God damn it. This bug is getting really annoying. Now I can't do anything. I mean, if I can't do anything, it's kind of pointless. Might as well die. I'll help you guys kill me. There, attack this. Jesus. Do it. I guess I can't blow it up myself because I can't... Oh wait, I can attack it. I can do this. Still wasn't successful in killing myself. I could just leave the zone and enter back in, I guess. It seems to be when I'm swapping to cast spells and do shenanigans. That seems to be what's causing it. It's weird, though. I didn't have this before release. Is this the only way? Seems like it. Looking good. Ooh, that looks like a death drop. Dumb NPC, he threw himself right into a death drop. Oh, you're not very smart, are you? No, you're not. No, you're not. I still feel like one of the things that they could do here is, you know how you can do this and then you select the thing and then you press left bumper? So I feel like what you should do is hold down left bumper and then you would press one of the faceplate buttons and that would give you access to like 4 things to choose from. That would be such a huge quality of life improvement. Because like having to select the spells one at a time right now does get frustrating. Bows for oafs. So that's some bow shenanigans. It's kind of real dark out here. in the petrified forest. These dogs are actually still dangerous. Caw. Caw, caw. Dude, we've picked up only one skill book. Hey, a chest. Earth, Aethernight. Oh yeah, that's something that we can swap out. See, we can do... I do want shield block rating and stamina replenish. But Earth sounds like a very good idea. It's just straight up one of my favorite spells. Just running around, blocking, hitting stuff with rocks. How very tankish of me. I'm still waiting on all these dudes suddenly getting unpetrified. Which I suspect is going to happen when I... Oh, another skill book. Alteration Magic. I would assume that the dude over there is going to be his son. That's another big gaping hole into nothingness. Now these petrified things are supposed to be the 8th spawn, which I still haven't faced. I hope we can get casting speed. What? Dirty Gnami.
Don't know what you've done here.
What have I done?
The 8th spawn had broken through our defenses. It was all I could do to stop them. By curing my petrification, you've also released them from their prison.
I suspected that's what I just done.
I don't have the strength left to cast the spell on you. I pray to Sol you know how to use that weapon of yours. We must ensure this area is secured. The 8th spawn must not be allowed to escape.
Oh God. Oh God. That is crazy. So what happens now? Do I have to redo it? Okay, I guess I have to redo it. But let's redo it a little bit differently, shall we? Like maybe we put one of these in here. You know, just one of these in here. Just in case. You know, another one over there. It's one of those things, you know? You never know when you might need one. Then we can also put another one here. Whoops, not what I meant to do. One of these in there. Just for good measure, you know? Just in case something goes wrong. Hey, Ativite.
You
Can I skip this?
did spawn by curing. I don't
Yeah,
have this.
yeah. We
ensure
heard
that-
you the first time. Shoot. Bro, that is crazy. There's so many of them. Oh, God. They got me poisoned. No! No! Wait, can they not reach here? Oh, I died. No, they can shoot you. Is this a wait for sale? Depends on how eager you are to play it. Let me see. And also depends on how well your system handles it, because I've heard that a lot of people have had performance issues. This is kind of rough. Looks like a lot of them just kind of bypassed the stuff that I was putting down, so let's put it like over here. Okay, let's maybe... There, over there. Oh wait, you can only have 3 of them down. Forgot. Guess we'll do those 3. Can I have different ones? Like, can I have this then? No. Okay. Case.
You did spawn by curing. I don't have this. I prayed. We must ensure.
God damn. Okay, I did get him with the poison. Oh, God. No! Let me leave! Bro, these ones are terrible. Let's go for the shield. And the fire damage. Now let's swap over to this when it becomes available. He's tanking that over there, so I'm gonna get this guy. Okay, good job. I am curious. I had different skills by the time I got to this. It's interesting. I don't seem to have them this
I can
time.
hardly believe we're still breathing. I'm not sure whether I should be thanking you or cursing you.
We should be away from this awful place immediately.
Hey, I saved them. Does he open the gate? Guess not. That might be another quest at a later time. Oh no, we can open the gate now. Bro thinks he's so smart. Look at him. Think you're smart? So dude's kid had actually sacrificed himself to keep the 8th spawn from advancing. This is the first time you actually get to fight 8th spawn, which is supposed to be the big major threat. It is funny, though, that they started calling it the Petrified Forest just because dude's kid petrified everything in there. Okay. Wonder if there'd be another boss in here. Ooh, chest. Alteration Spellcaster Bangle. Some tells me that there's going to be more enemies that are not petrified now. It's not just the ones that are over there. That's a big ass drop. So the 8th spawn came from the ground? I'm beginning to form a theory that maybe the Krayaks or whatever they're called, the insect dudes, were probably running away from the 8th spawn, and that's why they started attacking upstairs. Maybe. Because this game does do a lot of storytelling like that. I wonder where I'm going to be seeing this kid again. I wonder if he'd be like by the lumber mill next to his dad. Oh, this is just the other side. Oh, there's another chest. Nice. We've done all the chests. We're missing 2 skill books and 2 gnomies. They hide a lot of these things really well, though. Like another one of the things that they could potentially add is a weight system, so that it's like, oh, you want not a weight system as in how heavy you are, a waiting system, like a resting system, where you could just sit down and wait until it's daytime or something. Because like I'm trying to look for stuff, and when it's dark, it can get really annoying. Yeah, see, all the 8th spawn are up now. Should try killing them. Maybe we'll get some rewards for that. that the wolves? That was like a big boy in there somewhere, though. Yeah, there is. Look at that big bastard. What's the matter? You too fat? Too fat, motherfucker? Get to the gym, bitch. Look at you. There's nothing he can do. Just gonna stay there and die. Ah, ah. Time to hit the gym, bucko. He was too fat, got stuck. Oh. That seems like a place I haven't gone to. I don't think I went here. Did I? I definitely haven't. Because you would be dead. It's another death hole, though. So that would be all the Gnamis. But oh, another skill book. That's for great axes, though. Completely irrelevant to me. Still missing one skill book somewhere around here. Should be a whole lot easier to find if it was nighttime. So now it's not the petrified forest anymore, it's the 8th spawn forest. More 8th spawn? There's a big one back there too. Jesus! So many of them. The big one just looking. What's the matter? Too fat again? Can't quite get there? Dude, we deal like no damage to this thing. Okay. Didn't expect that to be quite that difficult. More? Oh god. Now it's them and the Krats. Sure would not be funny if I was to die to these after the big fights we just had. That one should die. I'm missing skill books that I had previously, which sucks, because some of them were like for shield bashing and stuff like that. Like... Oh no! I was just much higher level, never mind. This is when we really start leaning into our melee damage here. And I'm still irking the crap out of me where they hide this stupid skill book. We're really close to the exit, but ooh, 8th spawn. Bunch of 8th spawn. Okay, now I can't friggin' see! Ugh! Really, dog? We only got one of them with the poison? Jesus. There you go. Okay. These guys are no joke. Where we're at. I guess we just ran round and round. Okay, I don't want to be going that way because that's the exit. So I was exploring around here. Wait, there's still more 8th spawn. Now, you wouldn't happen to be hiding a skill book in here, would you? No. Yes! Got everything. Okay, we got everything. Good stuff. Now, where's the exit? I think it's actually further ahead. That means we actually completed this area. Cool. You, sir, get the die. From here back to Southville Hamlet. Did I really go all the way back? I did. I went the exact wrong way. Okay, fine. I'll just head back to the lumber mill. Go that way instead. I think there's a teleporter, yeah, right at the end of this road. Although, while we're in the lumber mill, we could see if the kid is there with his old man. Yeah, that earth damage starting to sting, huh? Stings like a bitch. Oh yeah. I guess you live here now with your old man. Oh, they closed the door where... Oops, sorry.
It's a blessing to see you again. Truly, you are a hero of legend.
Yes, I am.
Here, payment as promised. If there is anything an old woodworker can do for you, all you need do is ask.
The feeling is mutual, mercenary. You've returned my life to me. For that, I am grateful. You may have this. It served me well during the war, but I fear it will be some time before I lay my hands on a turnite again.
1,000 coin. Adorned hand mirror. New ability discovered, petrification. Pretty good. I'm not interested in alteration magic, though. So, should be able to do that one. Would petrification be permanent? Like what happened to the creatures? That'd be crazy. Southvale Hamlet. See if we can upgrade that earth magic again. Guard discipline. Damn, fire magic getting hella points. Alchemy also now has herbalist. Trap making doesn't really have anything. Okay. So I should be able to upgrade this. Earth Magica. That was that. It's 1 point. Another point there. And you were saying that we can buy the material off of the lady? Let's see. Nusk slime is all we really need.
Oh, hello.
You actually
Nice
sell
to see
that?
Good work isn't cheap. And cheap work isn't good.
No, she does not. Wait, she sells lanterns? Oh. Oh, these seem to be just... These are just like cosmetic stuff. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's also quivers. I think that mine isn't leather, is it? Mine's a perforated quiver.
Hail and well met.
Okay, give me one of these leather quivers. Give me a new lantern. I don't know what a Mundagar lantern is. I'll take it. Ooh, that's fancy. It also appears to have more light. That has way more light than the lantern we had before. Oh no, it's daytime.
Good work isn't cheap. And cheap work isn't good.
Nah, it's just daytime. Never mind. In the magic shop? Oh, okay. Let's check out the magic shop. For Nusk Slime.
You can never have too many potions. You can never have too many potions.
You got some of that there. Oh yeah, she sells all the crot stuff. Oh, there it is. Nusk Slime. That's pretty cheap. I'll take 10. See how far we can take the hammer now. And the shield. Has to grab both. Oh, damn, it goes red? It's crazy. Let's buy some more of this. This is some good shit. Lady, I'll actually take,
What's wrong?
10
Did you
more.
run out of fingers to count on?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? I think she also has the other materials, too.
A sharper blade. New pair of gauntlets, perhaps. You've come to the right place, friend.
Ooh. Fancy schmancy. We need hemp. Some other things for that. But that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Let's see about the stumble in. Oh, damn, you guys are here.
Dirk and the rest of his snatchers are good-for-nothing crooks.
Agreed.
I'll have each one of their heads before the turn's done.
What's gotten you all riled up, lass?
The snatchers have betrayed us. We were set upon as we left the city. Most of the fools that barred our path are dead. Nonetheless, Carvan escaped us, and now has the snatchers guarding the city gates.
Ah, then you want us to make them good and dead.
We have no way of knowing the depth of the snatchers' betrayal, but as we speak, peacekeepers carry word to Droskin Ward of their actions. However, until the Keeper sends aid, we are alone. And so I offer payment for all support in reaching the Colosseum. 50 coins for each snatcher you kill. 250 for any of the captains, and 1,000 to whomever brings me that traitorous cur Dirk's head.
These bounties coming from your own coin purse, then?
If Rygus is dead, then I will ensure that your bounties are paid. That is until the arrival of another judge. If not, well, then you know as well as I, Aston, that Rygus will pay your levies in full. Have we not been more than generous with coin until now?
Aye. And we'll be more than happy to break a few snatchers' skulls, lass. I've been looking for an excuse to cave some of their teeth in. Just guaranteeing we get what's owed is all.
Dralin and I intend to leave for the city shortly. I suggest you begin preparations if you wish to join us there.
There shan't be many of the crats we'll left after I'm through with them.
You heard the lady. Plenty of bounties out there to be claimed. And most of them will be mine.
All right. Hey, we got 1,000 coin.
I suggest you begin preparations if you wish to join us there.
Oh, we're in chapter 2.
You! Stay out of my way, if you know what's good for you.
Damn. Harsh.
It's about time we put those snatchers in their place.
I've been looking for an excuse to cave some of their...
Also, didn't I have a new armor? I think I did. Yes. Padded chainmail. Is that better? No. Reinforced leather is better than the padded chainmail. Guess I'll keep that then. Strapped leather boots. Still no new helmet though. Oh, I should have upgraded the bow.
A job well done.
I don't even know who I killed. Andrus Farberg? Don't remember killing him. Probably did though. He probably had it coming too. Oh, he's the guy in the lumber mill. Was the guy in the lumber mill. Yeah, we killed his ass real good. Let's Step through the main gates in the South Vale and enter the city of Vahrin. Ooh. So, back to the South Vale. But, I'm actually going to be calling it here for now. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all of that jazz. And I'll see you guys the next one. I'll see... I was just going to repeat that because I'm so goddamn tired. But yeah. Thank you. Like button, subscribe. Peace out, team.